All right, man. So y'all saw my YouTube shorts. I posted that I had tried Factor out. So I've been with Factor for a week now, and we're gonna talk about it. This is my review of Factor for a whole week, man. If you're like me, you stream, you make content. You're a dad on the outside. You got all these different things going on the outside. Cooking takes a lot of time. And I'll be completely honest, cooking is not a passion for me. I do not like cooking. So if you're like me, I think Factor would be good for you. However, there are some pros and there are some cons to Factor. And I'm going to talk about them. We'll go over the cons first. I only have two cons with Factor. The first con is they are kind of expensive. Now, when I got the first box, you get a 50% discount. I got 18 meals for about 136 bucks. Now that's a week, so it can get kind of expensive. My second box I got 12 meals for $137. So you see the price increase with that. So I think one of the cons with Factor is the pricing. The second con, and the only two cons I really had with Factor, the second con is the meals are kind of high in sodium. Now I brought a couple examples up here to show y'all. So right here I have the roasted garlic chicken with pan gravy, chive, sour cream, mashed potatoes, and garlic green beans. Now it's only 440 calories, but when you go here, the sodium content on this is 780 milligrams. Now that's light. That's light. Because they normally range between, all my meals, I think they're about 780 to 900 per meal. So the sodium content is high. And I brought another one up here to show y'all. We have the Nana's Sunday beef, whatever that is. This is lasagna pretty much. Great. The sodium content on this is 910 milligrams. Now, the daily content intake for sodium is around 2,300, but it also varies on people because of their health and etc. So, you would probably need to talk with your doctor if you was to try Factor out. Now, let's go over some of the pros with Factor. When I first got my box, I liked it. They had it completely sealed. A lot of ice packs in there. The meals were fresh. The meals were sealed really tight so nobody could tamper with them. Love that, because these days people are crazy. I got my box pretty quick. They charge you on Friday, and then it's shipped and gets to you on Monday. I think I got mine around like 4 or 5. Or it was around 3:30 to 4 o'clock. I got my shipment of Factor, and I got 18 meals for the first box. So I think one of the pros with Factor is they ship it pretty quick. It's all sealed, and it's nicely sealed, and the food is greatly stored. The second pro I'll go over: the meals taste really good. The meals are really, really good. The third pro I'll go over: all you got to do is heat it up in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and then your meal's done. And these are chef-made dietitian meals. So I think if you're looking for a calorie-based diet, or you're trying to go on a carb, they have a different selection of things. They have keto. You can go high protein, low carb. Whatever you want to do, they have it on there. It's on there. So I think that's a pro. Another pro I will say is this: you just don't gotta cook, man. You just don't gotta cook, and I would definitely recommend Factor. However, like I said, the only cons I had with Factor so far are high in sodium, and it is a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey. Now, I have another meal company I'm going to be trying out after next week, and I'm going to get my review on that. I just don't like cooking. And at my age and all this stuff I do on the outside, streaming and then making YouTube videos for content and stuff like that, it can get very overwhelming, especially having to cook and figure out. Oh, and by the way, if you have like a daughter, if you have a wife or a girlfriend, oh my gosh, you don't have to ask this question: what do you want to eat? And then you hear the answer: I don't know. I don't have to hear that no more from my daughter. Oh my gosh. All you gotta do is go in the refrigerator, heat up a a chef made meal. I don't have to hear, what do you want to eat? I don't know. So annoying. And men, we know how the women operate. You always ask them what they want to eat. They have no fucking clue, and it's mad annoying. So my overall review on Factor, I would definitely recommend it, man. If you're trying to save time cooking, if you're trying to eat a little bit healthier, or if you're trying to have a different variety of foods, I would definitely suggest it. Now their meals change weekly, so I'm gonna have a whole new set of meals coming next week from the meals I had this week. But they had a big old variety, man. And then they had other meals you could add on, like filet. They had healthy cheesecake and just desserts you could have, but I didn't get into that because it's almost summertime, so I'm shredding down. We're getting cut, okay? So my overall review, man, I would definitely give Factor a recommendation. Like I said, only cons are it's high in sodium and it is a bit pricey. But other than that, my overall experience with Factor has been really good, man. So let me know in the comments down below. Have you guys tried Factor? Do you want to try it? Let me know. Maybe I'll send y'all a link if I have one. I think they do a referral program. I'm not really sure. I have to look. But, yeah, man. I'd give it a shot, man. So I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, man. 100,000 subscribers. This is Ground Time. Let's get it.